sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Dude, every time my work phone goes off after hours, bro, it just kills me.
Well, the thing where I fucked up at is in my email, I put my work number and my cell phone. So it's like every time I email somebody, bro, I'm like, and I regret that, bro. It was like 2 months and I was like, I should have never done that shit. I'm like, damn.
Mitchell, we can't hear you, Mitchell. Cannot hear you. Cannot hear you. And he's gone. But
this damn camera, dude, every time. Oh my God.
I can't stand it, Calvin.
Can't stand
It'd
what?
be like 7 o'clock, my work phone going off. Like, oh, please. Can it not just wait till tomorrow morning? Please.
Bro, I dread Wednesday too, because that's like obviously like my payday and obviously my consultant's payday. And I like that first hour of the day, dude, on Wednesday is just hell because you know somebody's gonna have an issue with their pay or something.
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro,
that's me. That's me every Thursday.
Dude, last week it was like I literally sat down and before I can even open my computer, bro, I had 6 calls. I'm like, fuck.
It's just terrible, bro. That's me on Thursdays because like my crews, like I turn in my paperwork to let them get paid on Thursday, and they always like say they need extra this, extra that when they didn't do any extra work, bro. And they'll try to like they'll just blow my phone up. Like, no, you're not getting paid for that because you didn't do that. What are you talking about? What are we doing, man? Stop calling me like this.
I say, bro, you already know the answer, dude. Like, don't do that.
Every Thursday, bro. It never fails.
Yo, while I'm getting this camera thing fixed and everything, I want to recant back what I said about Kansas.
They did
I
lose
watched
tonight.
that.
Bro, how do you lose on a backdoor lob?
Well, Calvin, to be fair, that guy was out. That guy was out there at the end. They should have had one more chance.
Yeah.
But I think it was a bad it was a bad decision on that point guards. I don't like the whole let's set a high ball screen and let the point guard drive between 3 people and try to get the layup for the win. You got to be a little more creative than that, especially when you're down.
It's not even only the 3 people. It's the Twin Towers he's dribbling into too. I mean, he's not going to get a clear look at the basket. So all they're doing is going to put their hands right up. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I get that play call if it's a tied game and you're just letting your best player go at it, but you got to have something in your back pocket, some type of play to run.
You gotta have a pick and roll.
Bro, you gotta have like 3 different options out of that, bro. You gotta have like you pass out to the corner, you have somebody roll in for a lob. Like, I don't know, man. You gotta have different.
Yeah, you gotta run. The big's got to roll to the basket. He's got to go to the basket with the guard. I mean, you got to have some kind of help there at least, you know.
Or if somebody, bro, like if somebody once you set the key, they go downhill. Somebody just roll off of it, Phil replace somebody at the top of the key. That's an open shot 9 times out of 10. Because that off dude is gonna be sleeping because he's focused on the ball. Yep. But that's just my 2 cents, though.
Yep. Pick and pop.
Calvin, I have a game time today that's just solely for you. I want to see your NBA knowledge. Nobody else is participating but you.
My knowledge isn't that great.
You can get help from the finest over there. Mark's not going to be much help because he doesn't watch the NBA.
Still watch TV.
Yeah, but I'll give it to you, Calvin. Should we go ahead and do the game time now? Is your camera fixed?
Yeah, this could take a while.
No, it's not going to take too long.
No, hold on.
We always say it's not going to take a while, and then everything takes a while.
Right, so we can do this finest. We can do this with finest and Calvin. And Mark, you can try to chime in if you want to, but I don't think that you'll get very many of these. So what we'll do is, Calvin, I'll let you choose a season between 2013 and 2021, whichever one you think that you know the best about.
You said 2013, and then
you definitely watched the NBA
all the way to now.
No.
Let's go 2020.
You want to go 2020?
Wow, the bubble.
You want to go
year.
the Mickey Mouse year, bro?
No, not the bubble, not the bubble.
Bubble year.
Nah.
Okay.
Go 19. My fault.
All right. So what we'll do, this is actually fucking insane. Oh my God. All right. So what we'll do,
I'm gonna look
you're
so
gonna
fucking
tell
bad.
me this is there's no cheating allowed on this. Finest, I don't want to see your head looking at your computer. Y'all can tag team this, but it's solely to see Calvin's NBA knowledge here. This is going to be the most points in one game, the top 10 most points in one game throughout that year. I'll give you the team, and you got to give me the player, and I want you to be within 2 points of how many points they scored. Okay?
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Coming in
That's
at number
tough.
one.
That's actually hard.
Number one is the Portland Trailblazers.
Damian Lillard, 81 points.
Well, encyclopedia up there. Gotta let Calvin try to answer.
Yeah. What Finest said.
We'll take the real answer. You don't seriously think it was 81, do you?
No.
Finest?
No.
Okay.
But it is Dame, right?
And remember, Calvin.
I'm gonna go Dame.
Okay. These are going to be in descending order. So this is the top scoring performance of 2019-20.
How am I helping?
Yeah, if Calvin needs it, he can call you in. He's got a phone a friend.
Okay.
So
I'm right here if you need me, buddy.
I'm gonna say
Dame
56.
That is incorrect, Calvin. It is.
I think it's
Dame,
a little higher.
It is Dame, and it is 61.
I literally was going to say 60. I was going to say 62.
I was too, Finest. I was too. That's where I was going to.
I think I watched that game.
Dame, we got LeCap in here right now. We got LeCap in here talking about watch the game. Told his buddies that he's going to go, and Dame was going to drop 61 that game.
No, I'm just saying. I think I watched that game. That's what I'm saying. Because I was like, it's 60 something.
Well, here's the interesting thing.
Was on my head from the rip.
It's going to be. He did have a 62-point game, Mark. I think that was more recently, though. All right, so the 61 tied for Dame with another 61-point game is Damian Lillard as well. So we'll get those two out of the way. He's the top two. He had two 61-point games. Number three coming in, plays for the Houston Rockets.
Oh, you know that answer. Come on, Calvin.
Was that James? Yeah.
Definitely James.
James. Fuck.
2019?
Yeah.
2019, 2020.
He was there.
Finest, you ain't looking at your damn computer screen, are you? You're over there squinting.
I mean, my computer screen's right here, so I mean.
Fucking with the integrity of the game. I want to see your hands at all times, Finest.
I'm eating.
Oh, that's fair enough. All right. That's fair.
It's definitely James Harden.
It's James, but you said
is it?
It has to.
Yeah.
Unless Clint Capella had a really good game that we don't remember, it's James Harden. It has to be within 2 points of what he actually scored, Calvin.
Damn, what about 5?
56. Calvin.
So you're saying hold on. You're saying that that Dame was the most that scored for that year, correct? So it has to be lower than 62.
Correct. Okay. Correct. So this is the third best performance of that year, scoring wise.
You got to be
56 or 57 sounds something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, 57.
Going 57.
Yeah,
58.
That is incorrect again. James Harden scored 60 that year.
I should have went with 58. Damn.
Damn, I told you, bro. I'm on it.
Coming in the next spot, this player plays for the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, let me guess.
Who's the other guy?
He had a good
CJ?
Yeah, definitely.
CJ?
You said CJ.
No, it's probably Dame again. It's probably Dame again.
It is Dame again.
Yeah. I thought he already said Dame was already off.
No,
he had a lot of good performances.
He tied the number. He tied with 1 and 2 for most scores. So it could be the same dude each score if he scored.
Yeah,
he's in the 50s. We know that for this round.
Yeah, he was dummy that season.
We know that for damn sure. Pick a number of 50 through 59.
That was ice
remember
cold
James
Dame.
Harden. James Harden, the one before
60?
him, had 60.
Yeah.
58.
58.
That is correct by technicality. He had 60. He had 60 that year. So he had a 61, 61, and 60 that year. Coming in at number 5, this player plays for the Houston Rockets.
Oh, that's James.
Yeah. How many points did he score, Calvin?
58.
Maybe that
is correct, Calvin. He had 59.
Okay.
Coming in at number 6, this player played for the Utah Jazz.
Spider.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. So he said 50. Let's go 56.
57. That's correct. The boy is hot right now.
Okay,
the boy is hot right now.
now.
Coming in at 7, this player plays for the Washington Wizards.
Who the?
Hey, don't you dare!
Is it John? Is it John or is it Beal?
Don't you dare disrespect my boy Bradley Beal like that.
Okay, it's either one. That's
don't
what
do
I'm
that.
saying. But it's most likely Bradley because Bradley shoots
Hold
that
on,
shit out of the ball.
hold on.
This the year Bradley averaged 31, isn't it? And didn't make All-Star?
Yeah.
That's the same year?
I'm not disrespecting Bradley. What you talking about?
I don't have my phone.
Yeah,
I need that fact checked.
I'm trying to figure out if that's Bradley Beal for sure. What was the last one? What was
57.
the last one? 57. We'll go 56.
56?
Yeah.
That is correct. He scored 55 points.
Okay.
This next player played for the Houston Rockets.
James.
Eric Gordon.
Click Eric Gordon.
I'm on the Clint Capella train here. The biggest double-double in history.
Still 55.
He went 55. That's on the nose.
Okay.
That is 6 correct answers in a row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming in next, this player plays for the Brooklyn Nets.
2019. Were they both there yet?
It's pre-COVID. So he might have played.
Is it Kyrie? I'm saying was KD there too at this point? Or was he hurt during that year? Was that his year he was hurt?
No. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Just guess the players. If we guess the player first, we have to guess both? Or if you guess the player, you'll let us know if the player is right or wrong.
I'll let you know if the player's right.
Then just take a 50-50 shot.
I'm going to say Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Kyrie. Yeah, fuck it.
Kyrie is the correct answer. How many points did he score?
Oh, I watched this game.
50, 54.
A little lower.
And that is correct. That is correct, Calvin.
Ooh, okay.
For the final player, number 10 on the list, he plays for the Houston Rockets. You picked a hell of a year, Calvin. There were 3 players on here.
This is skinny James Harden. This is what
they were eating. Yeah, this was pre-Michelin man James Harden. This is pre I want to go to the Nets.
That's
James
right.
Harden.
That's right.
James
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Can I get 53? 53?
54, you're correct by technicality, Calvin. You are correct by technicality. Can we do one more? Cool. Can we do one more year?
Sure.
Are we okay with that? All right. We're going to do one more year. We're going to take it back a little further. get some names that y'all might not remember very easily.
So you pick the year this time.
You picked 13,
I'll pick the year.
aren't you?
All right. This one kind of looks interesting. I'll let y'all choose between 2012, 2013, or 2013, 2014.
We got to go 12.
12?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Coming in number 1, this player plays for the Golden State Warriors. The top scoring performance of the year.
Draymond Green.
We got jokes.
I did mine.
I'm trying to think. That was it Stephen? A young Steph Curry?
A baby-faced assassin it is. It is the baby-faced assassin. How many points
I was low-key going to say Clay because I didn't know if it was that year.
Because that's when he was starting to come on the scene right about
now. Yeah.
Let's go 60.
60? Any disputes with 60, or do y'all want to change?
No,
we'll play it as a group now. Everybody likes 60?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
That is incorrect, boys. 54 was the highest scoring
this weak ass year.
Wow.
Of 2012. Coming in at number 2, this player played for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, KD.
Kevin Durant
KD.
is correct. Yeah. Kevin Durant is correct. How many points did he score?
You can go with 53.
Any disputes from the crowd?
Yeah.
That is correct. 52 points is the number. Coming in next, this player played for the New York Knicks.
Carmelo.
52 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, and 0 steals. Let me hear it. No, that's the
correct.
wrong.
It is Carmelo. It's the correct answer.
It's not the 62-point game though. That's a different year.
How many points did he score?
I think it was 50.
50 is correct. On the dot,
yeah.
It is 50.
Yeah.
We have not missed one yet. Y'all have not missed one yet. Keep it going.
Hey.
Golden State Warriors is who number 4 is.
Oh, shit. Was it Babyface again? Or was it?
It might be the Splash Bro. The other one.
Clay?
It might be. It could be either or.
I don't know. I don't remember Clay busting on the
I don't really
scene
remember Clay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Steph.
Steph safe bet.
I don't really remember Clay Steph.
All right. Steph is the correct answer. How many points did he score?
Yeah.
48.
48, yeah.
47 is the correct answer. Coming in tied for 4th, so he scored 47 points. This player played for the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll let Mark answer that.
It's the one, the only.
The GOAT.
It is the Black Mamba.
That's the Mamba.
You gonna say Larry Nance?
Mamba.
No! Don't you ever disrespect?
No, it's LeBron James.
Laker like that ever again.
It's not LeBron James.
Tied at number 4.
It's the Mamba.
Tied at number 4. We're in 2012. Tied at number 4 with 47 points. This player plays for the Wizards. The Wizards.
Who? Damn, in 2012?
Yeah.
Was that John Wall?
Be John, right? That's got to be John Wall. Because he got drafted
what team?
09, 010.
For the Wizards.
Wizards?
Oh, yeah, that got to be
Has to be John Wall. Has to be John Wall.
You talking about
John Wall is the correct answer.
I really
gang sign John Wall?
Yeah.
That's right. Flexing John Wall.
This next player comes in ranked at number 7 for the best game, points-wise. Plays for the Houston Rockets.
Was it James?
Was he there in 2012? Or was he still with OKC? Fuck, they got to keep
up
with
right.
when motherfuckers get traded and shit.
No, you're right. He played the Heat finals. He was with OKC. Well, yeah, because he played against the Heat in the that was 2012 finals. He was there. That was him, Russell, and KD, and they made that run to
the conference finals.
No, they went all the way that year, and they got smoked by the Heat in 5 games.
Who?
Yeah,
not the
Thunder did.
They did not go to the finals.
Yes, they did.
Thunder went to the finals
in 2012.
That year, yes.
That was what?
The Mavericks.
I'm gonna let y'all discuss this amongst yourselves.
right? The Mavericks were that the year before that in 11.
Hey, sir, who was in the NBA Finals in 2012?
I'm telling you.
No. Oh shit.
This is for the 2012.
Mark was right.
This is for the 2012-2013 season.
The Spurs were in
2012, 2013, right?
Yeah.
So it's the 2013. So it's the 2013 final.
Correct.
Right? Okay. That's what I was thinking. So that's Miami and Warriors, right?
Spurs.
Spurs. It's 14 that's
Spurs was Spurs. Those were back-to-back Spurs Heat years.
Or anyway, who you said Houston?
Yeah, he played for Houston.
Who the fuck?
Who would have been on that team? Damn.
Y'all mean?
Yeah. Fuck, boys.
Give me Mitch. Give me a hint, bro.
Yeah, we need a hint on this one. Is he still playing?
He's still playing. Y'all don't need a hint for this.
Really?
Y'all's history is fucked up, is what it is.
He was drafted by Houston?
No, y'all are overthinking it.
It's
James was already there?
What other player for the Houston Rockets would ever drop a season?
So talk about this is 12-13, correct? 12-13.
This is 12-13. James Harden got traded after the finals.
He might have been there.
This is his first year there.
This is his first year in the Rockets.
12 finals.
Okay. So James Harden.
Yes.
James Harden's
after
correct.
the trade.
All right.
John,
okay.
Just to refresh, y'all went down a rabbit hole right there. Just to refresh y'all's memory, John Wall was the player before him, and he scored 47 points. How many points did James Harden score?
47. Oh wait, they wasn't tied, right?
No.
Oh, then it had to have been somewhere around 45, 44.
45. Final answer.
45. Final answer is correct. He scored 46 points. The next player on this list, tied for 8th and 9th, played for the New York Knicks. By the
way, Mitchell. Carmelo.
All right. How many points did Melo score?
Let me get. You said it's tied.
He's tied. This one's exclusively for Finis.
The last one was 46. I'm gonna go ahead and get that 45.
45 is the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
45 is the answer that you were looking for.
And he tied, so I mean he did it twice. Mm-hmm. Yep, like that.
Mm-hmm. That shit's fun, man. I love doing that type of stuff.
By the way,
I want to give y'all one more from like 2007 just to see if
we did a hell of a job. We did a hell of a job talking out the James Harden there. We had to think.
Y'all
tried years to think. Was this pre-trade? This pre-trade or trade? We talked it out.
Wait, y'all really don't think that y'all could get like a 2007?
I wasn't into it. Basketball, NBA basketball back then.
2007?
2007.
Maybe,
that's like
maybe. I feel like, yeah, maybe.
Well, maybe top scorers. Probably because they'd be big name guys. Maybe.
Let's do it.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll get it for y'all
at that time frame.
Because at 07, I was only into Melo and LeBron. That was about it.
I can't wait for Tracy McGrady to be on this list.
Tracy McGrady probably is.
Tracy McGrady's going to show up on this list.
Shaq's probably on there. Right?
Amen.
No.
All right. Mark, I'll let you choose the season and that like from that 05 to like 2010. And we can see if y'all can get it. It's gonna be a lot of Kobe.
81.
Damn right.
What season? All right, we'll just go with 07, 08. All right. This player played for the Lakers, number 1.
LeBron James.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Yes, sir.
Fisher.
Yeah, Jared Fisher. All right. All right, I'm not going to give y'all – I'll give y'all the points. Let's see if y'all just get the players' names. All right, so 1 and 2 both played for the Lakers.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
3 played for the Cavs.
LeBron
with 51 points. Tied for LeBron James with – tied – all right, let's see if this will be it. Tied with LeBron, this player played for the Nuggets.
Carmelo.
07-08. 07-08.
Carmelo Anthony.
Scored 51. Incorrect.
Yeah, you're right. Right? He was there. Was he?
Amari
He was
Stoudemire.
there during that time frame.
07,
No, I
08
think you're
wrong.
right on Carmelo, Finest.
He said no.
It's not. It's not.
Amari
Carmelo.
Stoudemire.
Really?
Amari Stoudemire
Wow.
never played for the damn
Then
Nuggets.
just say no so I can move on.
Oh, you said the Nuggets?
I can't
Allen
believe
Iverson.
it's not Mello.
Allen
Allen
Iverson.
Iverson.
Paul Millsap.
AI is number one.
Let's go.
I said AI, bro. You didn't hear me?
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
We didn't hear you.
No, I didn't hear you.
Oh,
All right,
I
coming
forgot
in
AI
number
played
5,
for them.
had a 50-point game. He played for the Cavs.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Virgil.
Okay, number 6.
Devontae
Number 6
West.
played for the Lakers.
Kobe Bryant.
Number 6 tied at number 6 with Kobe at 49 points. Played for the Nuggets.
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get this one. This one's pretty
might.
obscure. This guy played for the Kings at 48-point game.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Marcus
No.
Cousins was still in high school.
Yeah, he was in high school.
That's the only person I know that plays for
Mike
the Kings.
Bibby.
Chris
Paige
Webber
is-
and Mike Bibby are-
Yakovich.
Is he a big name?
Peja is raw. It's not Peja.
Is it-
I mean, I remember playing NBA Live with him.
Oh, Seth, no.
No, he's not. He's not too big of a name. Calvin and Mark will kick themselves for not knowing it.
give me a hint.
But-
Give me a hint.
He do
What
Turkoglu?
What position?
No. I
Position,
believe he played small forward.
Zach Randolph.
Yes.
Zebo is wrong. Zebo
Has he
plays
got-
power forward.
Well, what'd you say?
Oh. But
You said
did
small
play
forward?
for them.
Yeah, he played small forward.
Oh. And Zebo played his whole career with Memphis, didn't he?
But it's not. No, he plays for the Kings.
I don't know this one, bro.
Kevin
I
Martin.
can't believe it's not Stojakovic.
Oh,
Who?
Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin is the name.
I don't even know who that is.
Kevin
Bro,
Bro, I
Martin.
remember him. That was a gunner. He could
Yeah.
shoot the shit out of the ball.
Yeah, I remember using him in NBA Live. And then number is not even gonna waste my time. It's Kobe Bryant, and the last player played for the Heat
Dwayne Wade.
at 48 points. So it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be, Finest. They're all big names. They always are.
No.
Shit.
There's no it'd get obscure if I were to ask
Damn,
you
I
the
can't
87
believe it
season.
wasn't paid to Stojakovic. That's
Oh,
my
oh,
guy.
Bro.
yeah.
Peja had a fucking clip on him. That boy could shoot the fuck out the rock, bro.
Bro, his son's
Oh.
raw too.
Is he in the league?
Child
Nah,
abduction.
I think he just committed to USC, I think.
I bet you he's got a clip on him too, man. That dude could shoot the hell out of the ball.
Bro, he's a 6'9" point guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think his son is.
everything.
Ben Simmons.
Does everything. But he's a 6'9" point guard. He reminds me of Josh Giddey from the Thunder.
Uh-huh.
But just
Lengthy?
a lot skinnier, but is way, way shiftier.
He shoot the hell out of the ball like his dad.
Yeah. Slide up corner, bro. You might as well start running back on defense.
So what lessons did we take away from Wild Card Weekend other than Tom Brady needs to hang it up and stop wasting everybody's time
Oh
with
my
playoff spots?
God. Stop overreacting. Good Lord.
Bro. The man just wasting my time. That's 2 first round
my
exits.
God. He threw for over 5,000 yards. If you were talking about he should hang it up.
Bro,
Oh my God.
Mitchell.
you're telling me
This
the
is
Lions
the problem
would have
with
put up
It's
the
all
Lions
in
would
the
have put up a better
moment.
fight.
It's all in the moment. It's all in the
It was
moment.
the same shit
with
last
Mitchell.
year.
Always in the moment.
He got smoked
He had
by
the
the
best
Rams
year of his
last year.
career last year, bro.
Getting smoked in the playoffs.
He had the
The team-
best year
team
statistically
sport.
of his career last year. What are you
Team
talking
sport.
about?
Getting smoked in the
He gets
playoffs.
smoked in the playoff. Matt Stafford threw a great ball to Cooper Kupp, and he made a great catch.
Got smoked.
Oh, stop.
And he didn't have
Stop.
5,000. I lied. He had 4,600, but it's fine.
Oh, only 4,600 at 45 fucking years old.
They asked him to throw 66 passes last night, man.
Well,
If anything, he just don't need to be at the Bucks.
well, that is a better
That's the truth.
statement.
Yes.
Because if we're
Yes.
being honest, he had to throw the ball 66 times because
That's a problem.
what run game are they going to rely on?
Yeah,
right?
they got nothing.
He has no run game.
When they won the Super Bowl, they had a
that's a
phenomenal
problem.
run game.
They've got nothing.
Yeah, so it's like,
yes, they did. They ran the ball very well, and they had a very good defense too. Their defense was stupid good that year, and they've since then have trekked downward. Which is
defense was top 3, wasn't it?
They are loaded.
They were top 3 that year.
Oh, that year they won the Super Bowl? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yes. They were very good defensively.
They weren't good defensively last night. Dak put up that was the best game Dak played.
They're not as good defensively as they've been. I don't – but it's the same crew. I don't understand. They haven't lost many guys from that defense. And they're not as good as they were that year.
I think reloading in football and bringing back all the same crew is not as beneficial as it is in basketball. And I can't really tell you why that is the way it is.
I agree.
But I feel like in basketball, you bring back the same core group of guys, you're good to go. But like you're giving like Shaq Barrett money that he probably doesn't deserve.
Right.
What's the dude with 4 fingers or 3 fingers? What the hell's that guy?
JPP, but he's with the Ravens. He's not with the Bucks anymore.
Yeah, but they brought him back that previous
last year. They did. Yes, correct. Yes.
It's like they thought that they found the personnel that was going to make them a dynasty, and if you look back at it, it really wasn't the right team to do it. I guess you could say.
All you need to bring back in the NFL, and it's obvious, is a franchise quarterback, a elite top-end receiver, and one elite top-end pass rusher. If you have those 3 ingredients, you will be a Super Bowl champion in time. Period.
I think you got to build an offensive line. I think if you can get an offensive lineman, like a group of offensive linemen. No,
but look at Joe Burrow, man. I mean, look at that team. They've got 2 very good pass rushers. They have a very good receiving core, obviously, one of the best in the league. And he's a franchise quarterback, and their offensive line's terrible. They have not.
I don't think they'll win a Super Bowl because of their offensive line being terrible.
I mean, they made a Super Bowl last year. They damn near won it last
year. But they didn't win it.
I know. But I'm saying,
I think if the only way they win it is if they keep what they have and fix the offensive line. To Mitch's point, I don't think it gets done without offense.
I just think it's a passing league now, and they get the ball out so.
Yeah.
Did he freeze?
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all hear Mark?
Fine, pretty good.
He's still going down the field. Though.
There you go. You're back.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? I was saying, I just think they need to find a mediocre to good offensive line because your quarterback nowadays in the NFL, the ball's out in 2 seconds. Quick.
Oh yeah, they don't have. They don't have to be a top-notch offensive line.
No.
But
the decision's already made. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. But see, if you go for a top-notch offensive line, you're taking a risk of losing top-end pass rush talent. Because what's the most expensive positions on the field, right? Pass rush, a defensive end that's a great pass rusher, a starting left tackle, a starting quarterback, right? Franchise quarterback, and a elite receiver. Those are the 4 most expensive positions on the field, and the 4 most important positions on the field currently in the NFL today. You've got to be able to rush the passer, bro. If you can't rush the passer, bro, it's my.
I'm sitting here wondering. I'm wondering how important if an all-star corner doesn't need to be added to that list. I'm thinking of the Jets. They didn't throw to Sauce Gardner's side, and when they did, they didn't get much out of it the whole year. You can't tell me that didn't have. No, but
playoffs. Okay,
but they were missing all the other ingredients.
But exactly those ingredients are more important than a lockdown corner. I don't care how good Sauce Gardner is, bro. I don't care how he's great. Listen, he's phenomenal. He's already the best corner in the league, right? He's already surpassed Jalen Ramsey, in my opinion. But
corner's got a short lifespan, man.
That's my point.
3 years.
Yep. And if you have an elite pass rush, or at least a very good pass rush, bro, your corners can be made to look way better than what they are.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can live without a top-end elite corner. It's nice to have one, right? But I just think, the pass rush is more important in today's time.
I guess really what it was with Tampa Bay in the COVID year was that I think they didn't do anything too special in that regular season. I think they were like 10-6 or 11-5 or something. They definitely didn't get a first round bye because Washington took them to the limits that first round.
Yes.
And then that pass
they were on the road.
Just,
they were a wild card team. They were on the road.
Yeah. And then that pass rush just heated up, and I don't know that anybody scored more than like 14 points on them the rest of the playoffs.
Correct. Because they made Pat Mahomes look average in that Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean,
Why?
he still showed that Super Bowl. He still showed his greatness. He was just fucking running for his life the whole time. He made some ridiculous throws that Super Bowl.
I never said he didn't. I'm just saying he got heated up. That's how important a pass rush is, man. Think about how great he is. And he is great. Don't get it twisted. But they made him, they ate his ass up, man.
Yeah.
They were in that backfield all night long.
Hell yeah. What it sucked.
The game's won up front. So.
Coming out of left field there, Finis, huh?
Yeah, that's usually my MO. I just like disrupting shit. Just be joining conversations I was never a part of, but yeah, that's why they suck. People are like, oh, fuck up.
Hey, Finis, how about LeBron being soft?
Man, these performances this past week has been some of the softest ball I've ever seen from LeBron.
I know. He's washed as hell, man. He needs to hang it up.
He's just
looking like Tom Brady of the NBA.
Oh, my God. Here we go again.
I don't know. I just saw.
For the record, I never said the man was washed. So let's just leave it there. Anyways.
The washed king.
But you did remind me what he said, Mitch.
I said he was mentally soft. I stand by my comment. I'm going to stand by it.
I know y'all
You can say that, but the evidence disagrees. The empirical evidence that we've seen.
Gilbert Arenas even said it. Lou Will even said it. I sent it on Instagram, bro.
Repeat. Yeah, go ahead. Put it on record, Calvin. Put it on record. And these are people that have played with and against him, right? Or I'm sure against. These people have played against him, so they have firsthand knowledge. I'm going to listen to what they got to say. Put it on record what they said, Calvin. Let people know.
I wish I could just pull up the video. If I could share my screen, I would and just pull up the video. But verbatim.
I can't wait to go on YouTube later and find all the times he's pouting on the fucking sideline.
Yeah, you can do that for any player in the NBA with social media nowadays.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait to do it later.
And I can find the exact opposite in a matter of seconds. So it's fine. That's just how the internet is.
It's that leg kick for me playing defense.
Yeah, but he's 6-time all-time.
I said, this man was the worst player to ever dribble a basketball.
That's basically what you did.
I said, this man's Kwame Brown.
You said he was mentally soft.
I don't see how you
can
be
mentally the greatest player this generation's ever seen. And there'll be nothing like him in the future, ever.
And you can't be that with being mentally soft. You can't.
It's impossible. You could be mentally soft and mentally weak and still be a great athlete.
No, you
really can't be in the same conversation as Jordan and Kobe as the greatest of all time and then be called mentally soft. It just doesn't happen.
It's not possible. Because you're the only person I know that's trying to say that. Now, if you were saying that he wasn't one of the greatest because he's mentally soft, that's a better argument. But you're contradicting yourself when you say he should be expected to score 35 a night. He could be the top 5 of all time.
All right, so is Kevin Durant going to go down? Is Kevin Durant going to go down as one of the top 10 players that ever played the game of basketball?
Is he?
Probably
top scorers.
Probably not, but yeah,
top scorers. Is Kevin Durant great?
He'd have to get a couple rings. He'd have to get a couple rings before. If he got two more with Kyrie, he enters the conversation.
Now, here's the thing, Mark. We're talking about greatest of all time. He is not. No, he is not. When you're talking top, well, we're talking about LeBron James level though. So don't mention people that aren't on his level.
I thought was the greatest of all time. I didn't say LeBron was.
No. But who would you compare him to? Anytime you make a counter argument, you use MJ.
Know where I stand, right?
You use MJ, right? And the reason why you use MJ to your argument is because you're saying he's not mentally soft and he's the greatest of all time, right? So when you use an argument, when you do a counter argument, you can't use that of someone lesser to the extent you got to keep the playing field the same. Therefore, the argument is void and invalid based on that system. You got to keep it even playing field. Now, if you name somebody, let's say there was a top three, right? And you named MJ and you named LeBron, and then you named another player that's on that level that was mentally soft and was saying was better than LeBron. Now you got an argument, but you can't name anybody lesser than that for the argument because it doesn't matter because they're not on that level because he's not mentally soft. That's how arguments work. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing this all my life.
Y'all are beating a dead horse.
You're
going to consistently beat a dead horse.
Okay, that's fine. It's dead. It's dead, so it doesn't matter. I can beat a dead horse as much as I want. It's not going to move. You don't have to. Your mind doesn't.
Of LeBron.
Your mind doesn't have to
change your mind.
Whether you like it or not. Mark, you don't have to agree with it. I don't care.
Okay,
it's my opinion of LeBron.
Right, and it's my opinion
of LeBron is he's a phenomenal basketball player.
Oh my God! And now it's my opinion that you're contradicting yourself. Well, that's not an opinion. That's a fact. That's the difference. That's a fact. What I'm saying is your opinion is based off of incorrect fact. The fact is you cannot be the greatest of all time, not athlete, the greatest human being in that sport. Because in the text messages you're getting athleticism confused with athlete. They're not the same.
You know what?
Tom Brady
I'm done having this conversation.
Because Tom Brady is considered.
Keep going.
Look. I just want to get this straight.
We're done.
I just want to get this straight. I got to set the record. I don't
mean that, but he's not mentally weak.
Because athlete and athleticism are different. Right?
All right.
Because Tom Brady is considered to be one of the greatest football players of all time. He's not a great athlete in terms of athleticism. So we got to keep those separate. All I'm saying is, look, because you also named Steve Young or whoever, whatever. No. Yeah, they're great. We're not talking about athleticism athletes. We're talking about LeBron James. It is impossible to be the best or one considered in the conversation of one of the best in your human beings to have ever played your sport. Not right now, but to ever played your sport and be mentally soft at the same time. Look, it's impossible. But you have that opinion, which you can have, but when an opinion is based on an incorrect fact, the opinion needs to be reevaluated, is all I'm saying. That's it.
My head hurts so fucking bad, bro.
I've had this opinion for years. I've evaluated it every year.
No, you haven't.
It's never changed, and it never will.
Let's keep it in reevaluation mode.
But, because we want to hear words. He's not mentally soft. He's not mentally weak.
He's not.
Can we please move on?
He's not. Now, you can have MJ is better or mentally tougher. I'll give you that. But you can't say LeBron's is mentally soft. Now, you can say MJ's mentally tougher. You got that one. I agree with you. He's on a different level, right? But you don't have to knock LeBron James' mental toughness.
When I think mentally tough, I do think MJ. I do think Kobe Bryant. And they are way more tough than he is. Period.
Right. That's exactly. But you can say that without saying it. He
now,
is mentally
maybe
tough.
He's not mentally weak or soft. And, maybe.
Well, there it is, Mark. That's all you have to say. You just think that they're mentally tough. That's all you have to say. Well, LeBron James is still mentally tough. He's just not as tough mentally as them niggas. That's all you have to say. You didn't have to knock LeBron down to boost them up. Just say, I think MJ's just mentally tougher.
No, because I am going to knock LeBron down. Because I'm not a LeBron fan.
Now you're just hating. At that point, you're just hating. Because you didn't have to do all that.
Sit down before you go.
Can we please move on?
I'm sweating.
Sit down before you go Super Saiyan, bro.
Mitchell, you did that shit on purpose, you fuck.
Mark knows he's wrong about it. No, I promise you, Mark, every single podcast that we get on, which is going to be for the rest of the NBA season, that LeBron keeps dropping 37-point games with 9 points and 8 assists, or 48 points with 9 rebounds and 8 assists. Every time
when he
that they do that, I am getting on here and I am highlighting that greatness. Always. Will always highlight that greatness.
Really,
at
you're
39 years
greatness. Old. You're going to highlight greatness and then take shots at Tom Brady. Makes sense. Anyways.
Tom Brady's not playing on the level that LeBron's playing on right now. Period.
Right now,
he threw for 4,600 yards at 45 years old on a bad football team.
Last time I checked, I saw him go 35 for 66 last night on
still kissing his
one touchdown. And he's still kissing.
You just said Tom needed to retire. You just said Tom needed to hang it up. When he was better than probably more than half the league.
I mean, LeBron's still a top 3 player right now.
I mean, dude, at one point they were talking about LeBron as like
Tom
the best
Brady's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL right now.
You think I can name you 12 quarterbacks I'd rather than Tom Brady right now?
12?
That's a lot.
I'm probably saying, wait a minute.
I probably get. Let me see. Let me see if I can name all the players I'd take over.
Go ahead.
Tom
No. Find us. Let him do it.
Right, yeah. I want to hear this.
Please let him do it. Please.
It'll probably be 8. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, please.
Justin Herbert.
Please.
Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Aaron Rodgers. I'm just trying to think of football teams. Let me get a list real quick so I don't have to.
He doesn't even know. He don't even know.
No, I do.
Idea.
I can.
He don't have a fucking clue.
I promise you, there are 8 quarterbacks in the league right now that I would rather have over Tom Brady. Starting.
You can't put Tua. You can't put Derek Carr.
Nope, I wouldn't.
Calvin, look at him. He's got to research.
All right, here we go. All right.
He doesn't even know him on top of his head.
All right. 2022 NFL season.
I can give you 4 right off the top of my head that I'd take over him.
All right, I'd take Josh Allen over him. I'd take Joe Burrow over him. I'd take Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, what's his face? Justin Herbert. That one would piss you off. I'm not going to say that. That one would really get under your skin. Fuck it. Give me Trevor Lawrence over him right now.
So he's the top 6 quarterback, Mitchell.
Give me Trevor Lawrence over him. Give me Jalen Hurts over him. With the way Jalen Hurts is playing, give me Jalen Hurts over him. And then one more. I can find one.
Please, for love of God.
You're gonna say
Trevor Lawrence is still playing in the playoffs, Mark. So let's not slander
4 picks
and won the game.
Stop it.
He did throw 4 touchdowns.
And won the game.
And 4 picks.
Won the game. I don't give a fuck.
Brandon Staley's a terrible coach.
Hey, Mitch, Daniel Jones, you ain't gonna put him up there?
Stop it. I can't. Please, for the love of God, give him.
Now, what I will say, NFL.com has Tom Brady ranked 11th among QBs because his QBR for this season has been the worst his entire career at 90.7.
That's so fucking good.
All right, so there's 7 teams. There's 7 quarterbacks I'd take over him.
Oh, so he didn't make the top 8. So there's not 8 quarterbacks that you would take over him. That's crazy.
Here's the
I might take
rankings.
Russell Wilson over him, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, shut up. Please stop.
So I have him as the 8th best
I'm about to log off.
Right now.
I really am. I'm going to log off. I really am. You ever say that again, I'm logging the fuck off.
So
Patrick Mahomes, the 8th best quarterback in the league.
Patrick Mahomes is 1, Jalen Hurts 2, Joe Burrow 3, Josh Allen 4, Justin Herbert 5, Trevor Lawrence 6, Tua Tagovailoa 7, Jared Goff 8, Geno Smith 9, Dak Prescott 10.
Take those over Tom Mitchell.
And Tom Brady.
I might take Dak over. I might take Dak over Tom right now.
What's hurting Tom?
Went out there and busted their ass last night. Went out there and busted their ass with 4 touchdowns and 1 running touchdown, 5 touchdowns overall.
Your recency bias is so bad. It's so bad.
Busted their ass.
What's
I didn't say
Tom
that I'd take. No, whoa. I do not want this to be confused. I did not say that I would take those quarterbacks over Tom Brady for the career. I'm saying right now, today.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
On a team, I'm taking that. I'm taking those quarterbacks over a 45-year-old Tom Brady.
I'm not taking Trevor. I am not taking Trevor Lawrence. I am not taking Trevor Lawrence over Tom Brady.
I'm absolutely taking Trevor Lawrence.
Nope.
Mark or Finest, bring up Trevor Lawrence stats this year. I'm interested to see I'm interested to see if Trevor Lawrence played or had better stats than Tom Brady this year with a worse receiving core and a worse offensive line.
17. So Trevor Lawrence, 17 games, 66.
He's whoa. Time out.
Mark, why are you talking?
Finest. Let me Finest. Let me address something here. You saying the Jags offensive line was bad?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm saying the Bucs is better.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, Finest.
I can't.
All right.
I can't.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh my God! Do you know how much money they spend?
You're still talking, Mark. We're trying to
on
listen
that
to
offensive
the stats.
line. You know how much money
Mark.
they spend on receivers? Please stop.
You done?
Stop
Thank
it.
You. Finest. Go ahead and read the stats for the love of God.
17 games, 66.3 per completion percentage, 41-13 passing yards, 7 yards per attempt, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 291 rushing yards, 5 rushing touchdowns, 12 fumbles. For Mr. Brady,
12 fumbles. God damn, Trevor.
Yeah,
shit.
17 games, 66.8% completion, 46.94 passing yards, 6.4 yards per attempt, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, -1 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 5 fumbles.
Okay, so Trevor Lawrence gets me 5 touchdowns on the ground and what, 7 more fumbles?
Yes.
How many? What were the interceptions?
Not
it was
taking
by
them
one.
over, Tom.
It was by one.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, Tom had one more.
And that is with a worse receiving core than Tom Brady had. Give me Trevor Lawrence all day long with that. All day long this season.
No.
It's not a bad point.
What do you mean? We just watched the facts, Mark.
Tom Brady's stats were better.
Please tell.
But he's saying Tom Brady has a better receiving core, so obviously his stats are going to be better. That's what he's saying.
But does he?
Oh, yes. Yes, for
this
sure.
was the worst year Mike Evans has ever had.
Well, whoa. No, it's not. That's so bullshit. It's not.
I mean, he was pretty bad.
No, it's not. Look up. I've been paying attention to Mike Evans.
Time out. Wasn't Chris Godwin hurt for like half the year too?
I don't know, but saying this Mike Evans one of his worst years is absolute false. Mike Evans had a fantastic year.
And we're going to ignore the fact that Jaguars had a really good run game with ETN.
They do have a good
when Tampa
run game.
had no run game. Please, come on. What are we doing here?
Tampa had like 3 running backs, bro. That's not Trevor Lawrence's fault.
No.
Went out there and dropped dimes.
Lawrence. It's my point.
Mike Evans had over 1,100.
When you can run the football
at 14 yards point per catch.
What did Godwin have?
Shit. All right. Chris Godwin.
And by the way,
he also had over 1,000 yards.
Okay. I want to know what the third receiver and the fourth receiver had. Because I'm about to make a hell of a point here. I'm about to make me a hell of a point.
Just not, man.
I mean, who's their
Finest? Don't waste our time by telling us what
fucking who is their third
and
fourth receiver? I can name you the Jags.
But Jags, the receiver, their number one receiver is
Christian Kirk, Zay Jones.
They don't have over 1,100 yards.
Evan
Mike
Ingram.
Evans.
I mean, plenty of weapons.
I guarantee you give Trevor Lawrence, Chris Godwin, and Mike Evans, they're eating. He is better.
What's Jacksonville's best receiver's name?
It's Christian Kirk.
I'd assume maybe Christian Kirk or what? Maybe
you got Zay Jones, Christian Kirk,
Marvin Jones Jr.
and Marvin Jones Jr.
So Mike Evans had more yards than Christian Kirk.
Evan Ingram played tight end.
Yeah, he's not tight end.
And Mike Evans had more yards per catch than Christian Kirk.
I gave you 8 quarterbacks. That's all I'm saying. I'd probably give you 9. Probably take Dak over them too. I didn't want to do that.
Oh, here we go.
And wait, there's 10.
You know
there's
what?
10. I forgot about the one. I forgot about the other one that's injured right now. I'd take Lamar Jackson over Tom Brady right now too. I'd absolutely take Lamar Jackson on my team over Tom Brady. That's it. So I gave you 10.
Well, Mike Evans has never had a season under 1,000 receiving yards. 2017, he cut it close. He had 1,001, but he got there.
Jameis effect. I just don't agree with any of that sentiment. I'd take Tom Brady in a heartbeat.
I think y'all both make good points, but because I do think offensively, weapon wise,
I'd take Tom Brady in a heartbeat.
I do believe Tom Brady, weapon wise, has a better weapons to utilize than the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think if you take Trevor Lawrence and you put him with that receiving core, the tight end for Tampa is actually pretty good, decent.
I don't think. What was his stats this year? I don't think he was.
What's his name? Bateman? I think it's like Bateman or something like that. He's number 84. Yeah, that's it. Right.
Cameron what?
Right.
Brate.
I can't spell Cameron.
But that's my point. Is we're talking about two really good receivers. We're not talking about what else was on the roster.
Never mind.
And then the balance of the Jaguars' offense. It wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, he threw it to everybody. Everybody.
I think Trevor Lawrence was the better quarterback this year. Plain and simple. Now,
you're also the same guy sat there watching not be able to move the football.
Would I take Trevor Lawrence over anything before 2019, Tom? Probably not. And by probably not, I mean definitely not.
You think Tom should retire after throwing for 4,600 yards?
Yeah.
No.
That's a little much. But...
Either retire or get the fuck off the Bucs. One of the two. But the reason that I'm saying that's not.
Thank you.
The reason that I'm saying that's not just because of that. It's because he has nothing left to prove. And the reason he's playing, I don't think that he's playing. I think we're almost looking at like an addicted gambler or an alcoholic, right? It's just the energy that he gets from the game. But I just don't think that there's nothing left for him to do. Why is he still playing? Why is he getting a divorce?
I think he's still trying to win another one.
You have 7,
divorced.
bro.
He's divorced now. He ain't got nothing else to look forward to.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
I
am a little bit. Yeah.
Except his new like supermodel girlfriend he's got. That's like 20 years younger than him.
He's got a girlfriend already?
Yeah. Tom Brady, bro.
She's like 25. I swear she's like 25, 26 years old too.
A girlfriend the day after they divorced.
Jesus.
But
so I don't know. He had her in his back pocket. That's what that means.
Oh, I don't know if it's the day after. I'm exaggerating. I mean, but
his wife
is probably pretty quick.
In her back pocket too.
Bro,
keep it pushing, pimping.
Hit the fucking internet. Do you know his?
Oh, it probably wasn't hard. Oh yeah, it wasn't hard.
What do you mean it wasn't hard? That was a walk in the park for the man. He probably didn't even have to hit her up. He just scrolled through Instagram.
Absolutely.
Even think.
No,
does he have an Instagram? Does he? You got a gram?
I'm sure he has one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
manages
that
shit.
Yeah, I don't know if he manages it. He's a little too old to be.
He definitely got social media.
And you know what I'm about to say, Mitch? He too old to be kissing his damn son too.
He is too old to be kissing his damn son on the lips,
his son's too old to be kissing his son on the damn lips.
Both of them were wrong in the situation, bro.
They're both too old.
They got to stop that shit.
Y'all leave that man alone. He is expressing his love for his son.
Is that how your family get down?
Absolutely not.
Down?
Absolutely not.
I don't know what else to call it.
What makes you think I was kissed as a child?
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, chill out.
My dad is it's dap. You know, it's a. How you doing? Oh, good, pop.
Done. Tom Brady leans in, tongue out.
Oh, it's so weird. He had to have learned that from something. He probably did that with his parents. That's how that should be working.
When you're that famous and that rich, you can be that weird.
I don't want no fucking excuses.
I'm telling you right now, all of them are like that, bro.
No, it's fine, but it's still weird. It's still weird. All of them are weird. Not just Tom. Anybody that does that.
I'm not saying it ain't weird. I ain't saying it ain't weird.
I'm gonna call
agree with it
CPS.
either.
I'm gonna call CPS on they dumbass.
Oh, Child Protective Services.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Tom
For
Brady
what?
record it.
I'm snitching. You tell me, y'all see this shit on ESPN, y'all go to arrest him?
Yeah.
This is terrible. We not in Alabama.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry. No shot.
Yeah.
No shots to any of our Alabama.
Alabama just took a stray.
Y'all shut
right
up
there.
and let him
God
kiss
damn.
his kid on the mouth.
Yo, no. Speaking of that, and I've been meaning to ask y'all about this.
Uh-oh.
Did y'all see that shit about that Alabama basketball player that got charged with capital murder?
What happened? I saw it.
So, bro, I mean,
wasn't over something stupid.
Oh my God, he just got dunked on so bad.
Oh fuck, there's a game. Wait, are you watching on that bullshit?
I'm watching
NBA?
the Clippers game.
No, I'm watching Georgia, Kentucky right now.
I mean, this guy's
Clippers 76ers just went to halftime.
I gotta go to bed after this one.
But anyways, I don't know. I don't know like what the full story is or anything like that. But basically, at the University of Alabama, they have this thing called the Strip, is like where all the bars and stuff are at, and then on the other side it's like the alleyways and everything, and then I think it goes on to like another, just like like a main street, but like it's not busy as like the strip or whatever. Supposedly it was like he got into an argument and did a drive-by and shot somebody and killed a girl.
Ooh, yeah, that's federal time. Woo.
Yeah, but they don't know if he was the trigger man or if he was just
driving.
Yeah, but either way, bro, he's screwed. I mean, if you were there at the scene,
he's done.
You're done, bro.
He's done.
But I got a question though, and I don't know if y'all know this. What's the difference between capital murder and first-degree murder? Like what? You know the difference?
I don't think any of us can answer that question. Let's rely on Google for that one.
Well, I was hoping that
it sound like a bunch of idiots.
I'm pretty sure capital murder.
That's the whole point of this podcast, Mitchell. All we do is sound like idiots.
I guess that's true.
Capital murder, I believe he has the potential to get the death penalty. Because I think Alabama still has. I'm not 100% sure. I think they still have the death penalty.
Probably should be Googling this on my work laptop.
I bet you $1 million.
That on my work laptop. They go call you to the office. Hey, Mitch, can you go to the office? Yeah, we gotta have a meeting.
Oh, it's just a specific.
What's all this stuff you've been searching here?
All right, capital murder was a statutory offense of aggravated murder. No, that's wrong. That's fucking Great Britain.
But type into Google, what's the difference between capital murder and first degree?
I mean, capital murder is first degree. It's a specific type of first degree murder.
All right, so yeah, it's in Texas. I'm looking.
Is it depending on like
a person who is intentionally or knowingly kills more than one individual during a single course of criminal conduct will be charged with capital murder. A person facing capital murder charges may face the death penalty.
Sure.
They put his ass on a t-shirt.
Yeah, so capital murder is first degree murder with special circumstances, which makes the crime more egregious. God damn, makes it more severe. It's a synonym.
Whole future ahead of a man.
Well.
Dude, the thing that I don't understand about it though, bro, is like, why?
Heat of the moment, dumb decision.
Pissed off.
Bro. Okay, the only way that I'm gonna shoot at somebody if I feel like my life is in danger. Now, if I'm pissed off at somebody or whatever, what drives people to just go, yeah, I'm gonna go?
Well, Calvin, you were raised better.
They're acting on emotions, man.
I don't know, man. At all the times I've been pissed off, I've never thought about, yeah, let me go pull out a strap and shoot somebody. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I just don't understand that.
You know what the difference between Alabama, right?
Yeah.
You can control your emotions a little better, Calvin. You value life more than that person. Those people that instantly get that thought, they don't value life.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Alabama still has the death penalty, so he could be facing life without parole or potentially death penalty.
They just don't value life, Calvin, the same way you value life. Or I value life, or Mitchell values life, or Finis values life.
You know what I value is me waking up and doing what the fuck I please every day.
That's what I'm saying.
Wake up in the fucking
that's part of
that's what
valuing life. That's what I'm saying. Your freedom out in the outside world is value of life as well.
Yeah, true.
It's also why I don't go out.
So obviously, this is not the question to be asking because it is serious. But I'm going to ask this question anyways. It's bigger than basketball, but how do you, as a team, come into the locker room that next day?
I don't know. They beat the shit out of Vanderbilt tonight.
You have a team meeting?
Yeah, they beat the fuck out of Vanderbilt.
You're just going to recover from one of your boys? I guess so. I did a little bit of reading when I was looking there. Apparently, he had left the team got dismissed from or not dismissed, but excused for the team for personal matters that he had to handle, which usually means that he got in some type of fight at practice or something like that, or disagreement with being crazy, something like that. So, I guess if it's a well-received person on the team and he goes out and does that, I guess it's probably worse than if it's a guy that's already fucking up a lot.
Yeah, causing problems.
You know, usually too, when that type of stuff, because I mean, that happened at UTC when I was there as a GA, but like usually when that stuff happens, dude, it's usually like, especially at that program, bro, probably most of the teammates weren't fucking with him at the end of the day.
Weren't?
You say what?
You said weren't fucking with him?
They probably weren't fucking with him at the end of the day, to be honest. If he gets like, obviously he probably did something to where the coach is just like, obviously, yeah, get the hell out of here or whatever. But usually when stuff happens like that, dude, like it's he's probably in bad with his teammates and they're just like, they just don't give a fuck, you know?
The leaders of the team step up and do it.
Yeah, because I mean, dude, if you a solid dude and everything and you doing your little bullshit, like, and you got people that vouch for you, like the team captain, whatever, the seniors or whatever, they're gonna vouch for you at the end of the day if you're really they boy and everything, you know. So, but
damn,
and I feel like if you're that
I didn't know about
person, I feel like if you're that type of person, you're not gonna get in that situation anyway. Like
sure.
Like that tells if he reacted to that out of anger and emotion, that just tells what kind of person he is. He probably wasn't a good teammate. As well. I don't know. I'm speaking on shit.
No, you're right. Fine, it's fine.
But generally,
you're right.
He probably wasn't a good teammate or a good person. Period. Because we've had guys kicked off the team from nothing that level, but for doing dumb shit. And when they got kicked off the team, we ain't bad at eyes. So yeah, it sounds about right. It was only a matter of time for he got kicked off, kind of thing.
Dude, when you're acting out on emotion and anger, you have no idea what you're capable of and just the mindset you have in that moment. If you're vengeful and you're spiteful, bro, I'm telling you, it's it can lead even the best of people down the worst path.
Yeah, man. And the thing about it though, the girl that he killed probably wasn't. I don't even know if this will come out. I don't even know if that was his target to even go after. Like,
probably not.
Which is the another sad thing about it is that somebody died and that wasn't even the person that you were intentionally going after.
Yeah, you're shooting into a crowd of people at that point.
Yeah,
a lot of times that's what happens too. That's what's sad about driving.
Straight bullet,
man.
Yeah,
that's what happened. That's what happened with Takeoff. He wasn't the target. He just got hit with a straight bullet.
Bro, it's hard to fucking shoot a pistol accurately too. I don't know if y'all ever shot a pistol. That shit's difficult, bro.
They are
let alone, and that's if the target's still imagine trying to hit a moving target.
You're moving,
and you're moving, and they're moving.
Yeah. Bro. So I looked up when's the last time Alabama did an execution. They botched an execution in July of 2022. It took 3 hours to kill the person that was on death row.
Lethal injections, obviously. How'd they botch that?
It doesn't have the details. It just said The failure in Smith's and Miller's execution was echoed in the state's boss execution of Joe Jonathan James Jr. on July
I would love to know
28th.
how many CCs they pumped into him. Then
The execution took place over the objections of the victim's family and began with an unexplained 3-hour delay. Jeez.
Hold on. So it took him 3 hours? It took 3 hours for them to kill him, or?
There's a whole article, but it's kind of fat. I don't have time to read this, but they botched it, is what it says. Like, it didn't go right.
Damn.
That's terrible. But he could be facing.
How do you fuck up trying to kill somebody?
Well, they try to.
I'm sorry, but like
they try to do it as humanely as possible, which is very precise amount. If it's lethal injection, very precise amounts of certain chemicals into the body at certain times. And if you get it off or wrong, then it goes south. Because it's supposed to kill. It's supposed to be painless, and all it basically does is slow your heart down until it just stops and you die. But sometimes it can get all messed up if they don't do it right, and you start seizing. You have a heart attack in the middle of this shit, and then it's like, I feel like it's weird because if that happens, it's like, oh shit, he's having a heart attack. Like, but you're not
save him.
Yeah, like it's like. But then if you just let them die, I feel like it's so inhumane to just let somebody have a heart attack until their heart just ruptures from beating out their chest instead of just going to sleep. That's why they stopped doing the electric.
That was what was wrong with the
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If you're getting put sent to death, bro, I don't give a fuck how you die, bro. Just die. Like, fuck.
I want it quick. I don't want to be having a heart attack for 15 minutes and die.
Well, did you think about that when you stabbed a motherfucker or shot somebody?
I get that. I get that. I get that. But I'm just saying, me personally, no. I'm just saying, right. I did the crime. Now I'm going to take full responsibilities for my actions. So I'm taking the L and I'm facing my death date with dignity, but it's like, just, at least make it clean for me. If I take responsibility for it, at least you can make it clean, make it quick. I'll take my L.
Honestly,
take my L,
though, if you take responsibility, well, be real with you, if you take responsibility in court, majority of the time plead guilty life without parole.
Yeah, plead guilty.
Yeah, they'll give you life. So usually, if you watch the ones that get death penalty, the ones that fight it in court when there's overwhelming evidence against them.
Hell yeah, they give you that little plea deal. If you don't agree, they like, all right.
Give them a plea deal. They'll give them life all the time. Yep.
We gonna.
And a lot of times when those
I don't know what's worse, man. I don't know what's worse. Living in a prison for 50 years, or just knowing you're the day you're going to die, right? Because that's that's your death date.
Well, that's the thing. In death row, a lot of times they don't know their date.
Yeah.
Because there's people on death row for 20, 30 years.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's true. That's true. Which I wish they would speed up that process. That shouldn't be a thing. But
well, a lot of it is just because they exhaust all their appeals until they have none left, and that takes years when they're appealing.
Yeah.
Try to fight
true.
I'm not a death penalty guy, man.
I don't be on death row for 10 years.
I am. I'm eye for eye, man.
You say what? Say
I don't believe in it, man. As long as there's flaws in our criminal justice system, and as long as there's one person that gets put to death wrongfully that was actually innocent, I don't think that it should exist. I think that until it's a perfect, which it'll never be, until it's a perfect system that you can tell me that every single person that's getting put to death is without a doubt 100% guilty, I don't think it should exist. I think that it should be, because I feel like that one innocent person that gets put to death is enough to make the system not worth it at all. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's been at least a few. At the very least, been a few.
I'm sure more than a few.
Yeah. So
especially
that's why I don't believe in
especially back in the day when they didn't take too kindly of me and Calvin's complexion.
The no cameras days.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. But I am also for the death penalty. I mean, honestly, bro, I feel like you murder someone. I don't know. I'm a eye for an eye. You murder someone, I think you should die. I think that's fair.
See, this is the thing that I feel about that.
If you take someone's loved one away from them, I think you should die. I just
See,
there's no reason to take anyone's loved one from them to begin with.
I agree with you on that, but my whole thing about that, and I go back and forth on it. If I'm sitting up in front of a judge, morally, how the hell are you gonna say I'm gonna kill you? Basically, like I'm sentencing you to death, and this is the date that you're gonna die on, and everything. My thing is about that. I will honestly, I go back and forth and everything. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I support the death penalty, but sometimes just give the motherfucker life and just let him suffer. Just put him in a cell and let him suffer. Like I feel like the death penalty, that's an easy way out for them and everything. Because if you get the death penalty, bro, you're most likely a cold-hearted person. Like you probably don't give a fuck.
But to them,
but if you're sitting in a cell,
to be honest with you,
but if you're sitting in a cell 23 hours a day, bro, no sunlight, no nothing, that's
10 times worse.
That's just gonna fuck with you, dude. Worse. Like,
but bro, I bet you a lot of them that's not suffering. That's just living to them.
You think point. That
they don't give a shit?
It depends. It depends on the severity of it.
Oh, yeah.
If you got like narcissistic sociopaths, probably Absolutely. They're probably just enjoying it. Like what's his name? One of those serial killers. I forget which one, but he was living life.
All the serial killers enjoyed it
because they get 3 meals. He was saying like, "Oh, I love prison. I get 3 meals a day, a roof over my head, a place to sleep."
Yeah.
So it depends on the person.
A place to sleep. They get free food, bro.
I don't know.
I saw several years ago. It was I guess he's a modern serial killer, right? Like he killed like 3 women, right? Well, in court, he killed and raped 3 women, right? And one of the dads was in court giving his testimony, and the bastard, smirked and grinned at him.
I'd have lost it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd have been on trial right after that, after I killed him.
Oh, well, the dad did. He did. He charged him. But my point is, that guy got life instead of death. He ain't remorseful for what he did. He don't care that he's going to be in prison the rest of his life.
I think you got to think a little bit deeper about what the philosophy is behind prison, right? Because prison's saying, obviously, we live in a society where prison is viewed as punishment and not reformation, right? If you're going to prison, they're not sending you there to try to make you a better person, to reintegrate you into society.
It's supposed to be a rehabilitation, but it's not.
No, and it's it's not supposed to be a rehabilitation. We're not treating it as a rehabilitation, and that's just Western.
Prison. No,
that's
county
Western.
Jails, yes.
Let me talk, Mark. What's prisons at this point are based off of Western philosophy, and Western philosophy says you should be punished for your crimes, not reformed for your crimes, right? So when you think about the guy that's sitting there smiling at the dad, and all of that stuff, that is heinous stuff, and that guy should be buried under the prison. But as a society, the reason we have laws and the reason we enforce those laws is to say that you broke the law, you broke the civil contract, therefore you're going to live by the rules that we set. We allowed you to have the rules that you set in your free world, and we're going to come in here and you're going to eat this shit for three meals a day. You're going to be locked in your cell for 23 hours a day. And you're going to do this shit for the rest of your life. And that is your punishment, right? So I think it's more about the philosophy behind why we even put people in prisons for the first place, rather than just looking at it as almost a moral look at crime. Does that make sense? Kind of.
They don't care, man.
I'm like Calvin. I'm on the fence. Like I get like Mark's point. When you look at the extreme, like serial killers and sociopaths, like people that do heinous stuff, like Mark said, like,
fuck them.
Yeah, exactly. But to Mitch's point,
they deserve to die. Mitchell,
to Mitch's point, I completely.
If no one else is saying, I will. They deserve to die.
Yeah, we got it, Mark.
That's how they should play for their crimes.
Yeah, we got it.
Period.
So to Mitch's point, I again, that's why I'm on the fence, because I get Mitch's point too, where it's like, if there's even 1% of 1% that an innocent person can be put to death because we even have that system in place, probably it doesn't make that system worth it to an extent. Like, what do
you want? Like when you come back and then like obviously like the DNA, you're like, oh shit, we killed the wrong person. Like,
which has happened many of times.
Yeah, I mean, you just Google any of it. Yeah.
But my thing is just like,
it's happened.
How do you make that
happened,
up to
it's
the family?
happened, and they get sued. The state gets sued. The county
still not worth a life.
Get sued.
Bro, you can't put fucking money on a life, bro. I hated how people fucking do that, bro. Like, oh yeah, we'll give you.
I'm just saying, man, you can't just get rid of the death penalty because of that fear.
You can. Only a few states still have it.
Because you're talking about rare instances. It's rare.
Yeah, but you can get rid of death penalty.
It's still an
extremely
life.
rare.
It's still an innocent life. It's just if one life goes down, then it makes the whole system inherently flawed. If you can find a system where you can get without a shadow of a doubt on every single death penalty case out there, then by means go for it. But as long as there's still those innocent people that are dying, it's the one irreversible thing you can do in this world is killing something. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that.
Science and forensics has came so far along that you can. I mean, they literally can be 99.9% sure someone murdered someone.
There's still mistakes, even with the science and DNA evidence. So I don't know. It's a big
isn't there. We don't have it.
Yeah, it's a highly debated subject. I get both sides of the argument. Like,
by the way, the prison is not for rehabilitation. Not at all. Never has been, never will be. That's what county jails are for.
I mean, county jails, you're still not really rehabilitating. You're still not good.
That's what they're meant for.
Yeah, meant for, even though that's not
what's happening.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, but at the same time, how do you rehabilitate someone who's a career criminal? Hey,
don't
do that when you get out again. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, well, Mark, I got to challenge you. I got to push back on that one because there are plenty of people that go into jails and prison. They do really rehabilitate, become better people, atone for their sins, and become better people.
Absolutely.
When they get out.
I never said they did.
But I think that's on the individual person to make that decision and not the system itself. That's what I do believe.
The problem, before Mark says anything, the problem with that is yes, Finis, you're right, but the system that we have in place is not there to foster that. If they go in there and they do that on their own, then that's good. But the system that we've built in place does not encourage that.
No, I agree. I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. Like, they got to take it upon themselves to do it. Sure.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree.
Well, shit, bro. Half these people that go to jail have to join different gangs basically just to keep their ass safe. In that, really,
just to survive.
Yeah, that's another problem.
Even more shit.
You got guys that go in there on small, like nonviolent crimes, and when they go in, they become hardened criminals because they got to do that shit to survive. So when they get out, now they're actually dangerous.
Yeah, the motherfuckers might not even get out because you got 2 more charges while you were in jail on top of the thing that put you in jail.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Man, we went dark.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I'm not bringing up no more shit like that. I said one thing about Alabama player. We went off the defense.
Let's do a draft. Let's hit the draft.
Another one.
All right. Yeah, it is 8:30. Do we even want to do one?
You know, it's almost 10.
It's 8:30. I gotta be up in 3 hours.
3.
That's what it's gonna feel like.
3.
Yeah, we'll save it for next week.
All right. That. Look at that. Coming back in.
Bro, I want to shave, but I just don't think I can do that.
Calvin, send me the stuff, dude.
Huh?
You supposed to send me the hotel and the rental shit.
All right, boys. I'm out of here. I'm frozen anyway.
Bro, you called and said you was going to look at it, see if you could get a better deal.
Peace out, Mark.
See you, folks.
See you, boys. Gardens at 615. We're out.
Mayonnaise.
Oh.
Zaxby's.
I'm gonna chase my dreams.